Good morning. Welcome back to the Salisbury Save. So here we are, end of the season almost. We've got 6 games to go. Dover at home today. So I'm going to show you the Dover game and then the Hemel Hempstead game. Because if we have a look, competition, we're in 15th place, 49 points, 10 points above 21st, and we're miles away from the playoffs. So it's mid-table for us, which was what was expected at the start of the season. So I'm going to play those 2 games today, see where we finish up, and then tomorrow we're going to do a summer transfer special. So let's get right into this. Don't want this video to go on too long today. We'll just finish up the season and see where we are. Just a quick note, Wilson's found some form. Shame it wasn't a little bit earlier. Right, cheers. And here we go. Wilbus, Magloire, Ravan, Davies. I put Somerton in at left back for this one. Matt Briggs, Azizan, Ngalo, Willard, Wilson, and Bray. Taylor's still out for a few days. So there we go. What are we doing here? Home advantage. We win this. I think that's pretty much survival guaranteed. The tactics, I've gone back to the original 4-4-2. But what I'm doing now is if we start getting overrun in midfield, I move to my secondary tactic where I switch to the 3 at the back in possession. And I'm finding that does condense the midfield just a little bit more. So this might be a game for that by the looks of it. We'll see second half. We'll just play out the first half, hopefully. Also, I've pushed the central midfielders further up. I think at this level, maybe moving players in and out of possession. They're just getting caught out in no man's land, and just having really simple instructions, not much movement off the ball, probably helps them. Well, we are doing quite well in this first half. Where are Dover in the league? Now they're mid-table as well. I'm not going to do that. Oh, maybe David's having a good game, but this is our problem. We play so well and make a lot of chances. We're just not finishing. I really need to look at that for next season and work out, is it just a player issue, or is it a system issue, or is it a football manager issue? I'm going to go for it. Players, probably. And we just need a lot of chances to score goals, which then makes me think I need to open up the tactic even more and just try and win games 3-2, 4-3. Well, that's not a great start to the half. We're going to switch things up after we'll do it now because that doesn't look good. Let's go to Magloire and we'll go attacking. Somerton's good because he plays centre back, so him tucking in works quite well actually. Anyone not performing? All of them. Willard can come out for Coppin. It's this side that's performing. Okay, they've got an injury in midfield. Okay, great ball. And this is what happens with this system. He's further forward. Brilliance. Great management. Great management. Move Magloire further forward. Get the goal. Let's just go stick for now. What I'm going to try and do is move Wilson in possession in here, Azan across, and then hopefully Briggs and Wilson can combine a bit better. Let's have a look on that, and then out of possession, stay the same. That's Wilson. I've yet to score a free kick, I think. And it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. James Wilson continues his great form. Now we've got the extra body in midfield. In possession, we should keep hold of the ball just a little bit better. Next season, this might be something I go to. It's 3-1. Could be interesting to see home form against away form. I've got a feeling our home form's been right up there. Up into 14th. If we could finish top around 11th, 12th, that'd end up being quite a good season. A few substitutions, kill some time. Briggs off for... Higgs can just do a job out there for a minute or two. And then Morgan on for there and there. Triple change. And we should, unless something goes, waste some time. Good header, good defending. Good work, lads. I'm happy with that. Happy with that, yeah. A win and a good performance. Send the assistant, I can't be bothered. Right, I just want to have a quick look at one thing. Wilson. What's his goal scoring now? 11 games, 5 goals, but he is on the decline at 30. Bit of a worry. And I was going to show you, as in his development. He is getting better. 16. I've played him 24 times or 20 times. I think he needs to become a backup for next season. Right, I'll bring you back the end of the season, last game of the season. We'll wrap this season up and then move on to the transfers for next year. So we're here, last game of the season. As you can see, I changed the tactics around a little bit. Really poor. We've really thrown away everything this year. What I will say is, once this is done, I'm going to go away and rip this squad to bits. We're going to completely rebuild the team. And then the next episode, I'll bring you back and we'll see what we've got to work with for next season. I've already set a load of players to release, offered contracts to a few. But like I say, I'll go away, run through 2 months of the summer, get through the transfers, and then bring you back and we'll hit next season running. So let's just concentrate on this game. I've played around with the tactics just to try something new for next season. At a possession, the same. And then dropping Wilson back, moving sort of a bit more asymmetrical, which I think basically gives us a 3 in midfield, a 3, and then a 1. With Wilson joining, Briggs coming inside, and then you get the 3-2. So hopefully I can tinker with this in pre-season. Once I've got the players in to play the system, this is a bug which is annoying, but if that happens to you, if you click off the key highlights onto something else, it comes back. So that's a quick fix for that. You know, I'm going to try for the last game of the season, dynamic mode, because I've not really used it much. Be interesting to see whether it's an improvement. If anyone's got any comments, do you think I should be using these cameras? Is this a good camera for everyone to watch in the broadcast, or do people prefer tactical? Which I know is Zealand's favourite. Maybe we'll watch this game in tactical. There we go. We've gone to the 3 at the back then. So I need the right centre-back to be quick. So that's something I'll be looking for in the summer. I'm going to switch up the left winger to an inside forward, I think, and right winger as a winger so that he doesn't get too close to the attacking midfielder. So I'm going to keep this as a winger next season. And then look for an inside forward on the left. Yeah, I like this shape here. We get the 4 in midfield. Although if we miss the pass, there you go. You're in some trouble. Is that Willard? Yeah. Okay. Was actually showing a bit of pace. Oko is one that I've decided to give a contract. Not much money in it. Willard, I think I'm going to keep as a squad option. The few contracts that I have renewed, I've managed to get their wages down quite a bit. So we should be saving quite a lot of money, actually. 4 at the back, 1-1, and a 4. Good ball. If only he had better fitness and stamina. We're going to have to get a really good backup right back who can sort of do the same job, because there's no way he's going to last a season playing most games. He needs a lot of resting. Okay, so this dynamic tactics, I'm not sure about. It seems to be taking too long. Okay. So Wilson, I think he's dropping back just a little bit too much there for my liking. The highlights do seem to take quite a lot of time. Which I'm just recording this video Saturday morning. There's the Man United Spurs game on in about 20 minutes. So I'm hoping to get to the end and get this sorted before kickoff. But that's not looking likely. Let's speed this again. Cook, Appiah. Okay, so the 3, yeah, you go back into the 3. I mean, maybe I could have Davies as sort of an advanced centre-back. Great finish, Matty Taylor. I think Matty Taylor will not go renew his contract. He's declining quite a lot and he's on a lot of money. Let's give this a go. Davies as an advance. Oh, maybe not. Can Ravan play that? No. Use him. No. Okay. Again, might look for someone in the summer who can do that role a bit more, which might be difficult at this level. Where would this see us finish? 14th, maybe 15th? Good pace. Good ball. And great finish from Willard. 2-0. Maybe I have clicked on something which actually is going to work, because Hempstead are above us in the table. They're not any mugs. Okay, as he's on. Poor pass. Kea's back. I've signed him up for another year. He's been the big miss this season because he can do a bit of everything in midfield. He can pass the ball far better than the others I've got. Willard. Unlucky. It's a long first half. We just speed it up just a touch. No, I don't like it that quick. Go on, let's get through to half time. I think we're doing well. Coppin. Oh no. Hedge is on there. And Door to come on in midfield, in central defence. That day. Brown in. Is that a penalty given away? I think there were two there. 2-1. Okay, let's go to balanced. Look, we've got 3 there, marking the 2, but then we leave a lot of space out wide. Yeah, they've dropped back into the shape. On the press. That's a goal. 2-2. Great. Go on, let's proceed. Yeah. There's nothing in this game. This is where I struggle when they're passing around in these areas. Great save, Booze. Oh, I've renewed Booze's contract. Booze, I've renewed. Ravan's going. Door's going. Somerton, I've renewed. Magloire, I've renewed. Oka, I've renewed. Azizan, I'm keeping on youth contract. Hedges, I'm not sure I've dealt with. Wilson's here for another year anyway. Willard, I've renewed. Taylor, I don't think I'm going to renew. I'm going to look for something a bit different because you're on £850 a week. I can get in a couple players for that. And that's 3-2. Do I want to change it? Let's just go very attacking. Let's bring on Noah Coppin. Noah Coppin up top as a channel forward. This is petered out pretty much like the season's petered out, down in sort of 17th place. 53 points. Miles off where we need to be. We weren't good enough, but this is rebuild time, I'm afraid, guys. Let's have a look where we finished in the table. We finished in 17th place. Awful form at the end of the season. The squad is here. Let's have a look at average rating. Anyone perform well? Higgs, Davies, Booze, everyone else really mediocre. Right, guys, I'll bring you back. It's time to go away and completely rebuild this squad. I'll see you later.